Why eating meat overall can reduce your lifespan. Before we start, I'd like you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Foodie Central. Nowadays, it seems that many are becoming more and more focused on eating a plant-based diet and leaving out animal products. But indulging in a daily burger or steak can't be that bad for you, right? Especially since those who follow a vegetarian or vegan diet can be at risk for missing out on nutrients. Unfortunately for meat lovers, a new study has found a link between how much meat a person eats and an increased risk of premature death. Number 1. Statistics. Using data from 2 long-running studies of health professionals, researchers tracked the diets of more than 121,000 middle-aged men and women for up to 28 years. Roughly 20% of those participants died during that period. On average, each additional serving of red meat the participants ate per day was associated with a 13% higher risk of dying during the study. Processed red meat products such as hot dogs, bacon, and salami appeared to be even more dangerous. Each additional daily serving was associated with a 20% higher risk of dying. Based on these findings, the researchers estimate that substituting one daily serving of red meat with fish, poultry, nuts, legumes, whole grains, or low-fat dairy products could reduce the risk of dying by 7 to 19%. If everyone in the study had slashed their average red meat intake to less than half a serving per day, the researchers say 8% of the deaths among women would have been prevented. Number 2. A vegan diet may protect against certain cancers that a meat diet doesn't. According to the World Health Organization, about 1/3 of all cancers can be prevented by factors within your control, including diet. For example, eating legumes regularly may reduce your risk of colorectal cancer by about 9 to 18%. Research also suggests that eating at least 7 portions of fresh fruits and vegetables per day can lower your risk of dying from cancer by up to 15%. Vegans generally eat considerably more legumes, fruit, and vegetables than non-vegans. This may explain why a recent review of 96 studies found that vegans can benefit from a 15% lower risk of developing or dying from cancer. What's more, vegan diets generally contain more soy products, which may offer some protection against breast cancer. Avoiding certain animal products can also help reduce the risk of prostate, breast, and colon cancer. That may be because vegan diets are devoid of smoked or processed meats and meats cooked at high temperatures, which are thought to promote certain types of cancer. Vegans also avoid dairy products, which some studies show may slightly increase the risk of prostate cancer. On the other hand, there is also evidence that dairy can help reduce the risk of cancers such as colorectal cancer. Therefore, it's likely that avoiding dairy is not the factor that lowers vegans' overall risk of cancer. It's important to note that these studies are observational in nature. They make it impossible to pinpoint the exact reasons why they have a lower risk of cancer. However, until researchers know more, it seems wise to focus on increasing the amounts of fresh fruits, vegetables, and legumes you eat a day while limiting your consumption of processed, smoked, and overall cooked meat. Number 3. The benefits of a vegan diet. Dean Ornish, MD, founder and president of the Preventative Medicine Research Institute in Sausalito, California, says a plant-based diet provides a double benefit in that it reduces a person's exposure to harmful substances in the meat while also providing valuable nutrients. There are literally hundreds of thousands of protein substitutes that you can find in vegetables and whole grains and legumes and soy products that prevent disease, says Ornish, who wrote an editorial accompanying the study. If you switch to a vegan diet from a typical Western diet, you will eliminate animal and meat products. This will inevitably lead you to rely more heavily on other foods. In case of a whole foods vegan diet, replacements take the form of whole grains, fruits, vegetables, beans, peas, nuts, and seeds. Since these foods make up a larger proportion of the vegan diet than the typical Western diet, they can contribute to a higher daily intake of certain beneficial nutrients. For instance, several studies have reported that vegan diets tend to provide more fiber, antioxidants, and beneficial plant compounds. They also appear to be richer in potassium, magnesium, folate, and vitamins A, C, and E. However, not all vegan diets are created equal. For instance, poorly planned vegan diets can provide insufficient amounts of essential fatty acids, vitamin B12, iron, calcium, iodine, or zinc. And that's why it's important to stay away from nutrient-poor fast food vegan options. Instead, base your diet around nutrient-rich whole plants and fortified foods. You may also want to consider supplements for vitamin B12. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are currently on your screen, because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.